Okay, everyone, it's time for From Our Table. So guess who's into the dog food game, right? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's time for From Our Table. Guess who is in the dog food game? It's Amazon, that's right. And so after my last really expensive pick, I went on the hunt for a budget-friendly meal that would also be good for Sophia's health. So I fed her a raw diet product last time, but I wanted to keep her with the fish oils. And I found several buts, but Amazon salmon and brown rice recipe WAG won out over the competition for this round of From Our Table. So weighing in at 5 pounds and priced at just $7.79 change, Amazon Prime delivered with a quickness Sophia's food supply. So what she got was a crunchy meal that is compared with very popular names, and they are Candidae, Blue Buffalo, Merrick, and Neutral. So, so here's Sophia's empty. All right, here it is. All right, here it is. All right, so this is sleek. This is sleek and neat. This is very sleek and very neat. It is practical, and it is airtight. And it's from the Amazon factory, and this is in a very tough polymer, right? It's very smooth, it's very shiny, and that is what I like about it, right? So it is accordion style, so it's expanded, and what you get in this package is 5 pounds of food. So you'll notice it is straight across the top here. The top of it is sealed. It comes sealed very much like the bottom. And at the top, you have this section here. So every bag looks the same, but it has a different tint to it when the flavor changes, right? And this tag is a little bit of a different color for the different flavors. So again, this is the salmon and brown rice recipe, and again, this is compared to really big names in the industry. It's fine for $7.79. We received a lot of food. Now, if you have a small dog, a toy breed, a 5-6 pound dog, you might want to break it up a little bit. If you buy this for your dog, you might want to put it in a sandwich bag. Take out what you're going to take, scoop out what you're going to scoop, put it in a sandwich bag, and smash it. You might want to break it apart so that they can enjoy it, or you want to top it with a liquid and soften it, right, so that they can enjoy it and get a bit of it, right? It's not made for a dog with a really small mouth, so you want to keep that in mind. Now, I like this this slogan here: we'll take a wag over a smile any day. And Sophia was quite happy with it. This comes with a guarantee of quality, and things I really liked about this. It's important if you're switching foods, if your dog is changing foods, going from one brand of food to another, one flavor of food to another within the same brand, that you transition them. You don't want to shock them, right? So this includes I don't know if you can see it, I'll bring it a little closer to the camera. This includes a feed me, a guide to your pet's feeding portion, right? A food transition plan, which is great. Days 1 to 3, how much to feed. Days 4 to 6, how much to feed. Days 7 to 9. And finally, day 10, they should transition into 100% WAG food, 0% old food. Now, standard measuring and cups per day, weight of the dog in the right column, across the top, age of the dog, 2 to 4 months, 4 to 8 months, 9 to 12 months, and then here adult dogs, and down here written instructions on changing instructions. Everything is included. This is all approved by AAFCO, AAFCO. So again, they've really covered all their bases. They did, Amazon did their homework, and again, the #1 ingredient in the salmon and brown rice recipe is salmon. So, as it promised, supports digestion. Recipe includes whole grains and ancient grains, which we learned about before, what makes them ancient, right? We talked about that. I won't go into it at length because I went off, and you know I get obsessive about the ingredients in dog food. So just go back and watch that video. I'll put it up there somewhere so that you can go back and watch it. And then this has no added chicken byproduct, meal, corn, wheat, soy, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Now, that is important because cheap dog food or cheap ingredients in dog food lead to poor digestion. It's springtime here in our area of the country and in other areas of the country, which means, you know, we're going into flea and tick season, and when they eat these foods, it's like a magnet, right? It's like they can just smell it on the animal, right? They just attack them. So you have to watch for that. But also it can cause irritation, skin irritations, and gut irritation. So you want to watch that. Those byproducts and all that food coloring, it's no good for them. So you want to watch out for that. And so there's a lot of really good things that I liked about this. And I could go on and on, but people, as I always tell you, I always suggest you, recommend that you do, please read your packaging. Now, one other thing that I was really excited about was the star rating on the Amazon brand food. It's not just me who likes this. This is more than proficient. So, you know, coronavirus being what it is, has impacted a lot of households. People aren't able to spend as much as they used to anymore. It's just a reality that for right now, you know, everyone has to count their pennies, and budgeting has become important for households. And pets, though we love them, can be a bit of a luxury. So you want to watch your pennies. If you're watching your pennies and you can't go, you know, $59.49 on a bag of dog food anymore, if you can't do $19.99 on a bag of dog food right now, if, you know, $33.96 is too much right now on a bag of dog food because you've got utility bills to pay instead, try it out. I'll leave you the link in the description box below. Now, things I didn't like about this, and I mean it. See how I cut this across the top here? This didn't have a ziplock across the top. So what if I could? I'm gonna wish Amazon, I'm gonna close my eyes and make a big wish. I wish this dog food packaging had a ziplock on it, right? Because not everyone has a hopper for their dog food yet. So if you don't already have a plastic bowl with a lid on it, a Ziploc bag with a that you can close this into, or a dog food hopper, you want to make sure that you have one. A potato chip clip to fold it back with, something you can use to secure it with. Make sure that you do that if you're going to try this brand, because right now this is it. Right now this is it. I'm sure at some point in the future, you know, that may become a part of it, but maybe not, because this is economy. That's the way it is. Come up with your own bowl. $7.79. They're doing us a favor, right? So Amazon, I appreciate this very, very much. DoggyPerspective.com. This is a good one, which by the way, I just ordered my second flavor from you. We went with the beef flavor in the same brand, so that is already in the works and on its way. It should be here on the doorstep tomorrow. So again, between 4 and 5 stars goes to 5 stars. Then 4 stars is Amazon's salmon and brown rice recipe. That's it for From Our Table. I recommend it. All right, so go on out and try it, guys. That's it. All right, so thank you very much. You stayed with us to the end. You found value in this. We thank you very much for watching the video. Remember, May is Poison Prevention Month for animals. Watch out for your fur babies. And I do want to say congratulations to those of you who have adopted a dog and raised that animal and have had that animal with you for several years over, and you've kept them alive and healthy all this time. It's not easy because they get into things. So congratulations to you and to your fur baby, and we'll see you in the next video.